ton of stuff here to haul. I am probably going to end up breaking this up into a two-part video. Part 1 will be makeup, part 2 will probably be LUSH. I've got a lot of stuff here, so I'm going to jump right in and go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start out with MAC. The very first thing that I'm going to show you guys is something that I got kind of in a swap. My friend originally bought this for herself, but she tried it on her skin, it broke her out, so she asked if I wanted it, and of course I said yes. So she sent it to me, and it is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Petticoat. Really nice. Super sheer. This is a great highlight or blush. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but that's what it looks like when it's swatched. Lots of really pretty, like, goldish, I don't even know how to explain it, but the veining in here is really pretty. So yeah, I picked that up, and because she sent me this, I picked up a couple of items for her. And thank you, Rita, thank you so much. I know I suck at life, and I have been meaning to send this to you for like a month or more. So yeah, I picked up a couple things from MAC for her. I should have opened these before. First thing I picked up for her was the MAC Cockney lipstick. It's just a nice red. I'm not going to swatch it just because it doesn't belong to me, but it has these blue undertones to it. And I also bought her a lip gloss, or no, a luster glass to go with that, and that's the luster glass in Venetian. Again, not going to swatch this because that's gross. It's not going to me. So it's this nice reddish, pinkish color. It's got like gold and pink, like shimmers in it, reflex. And then I have a whole small little box of stuff to send to her, which I'm not really sure where I put right now. But I've got a whole bunch of little stuff that I'm going to send to her, a few things I'm going to send to her. So thank you for being patient, Rita. I promise you this will go out I've gone shopping a few times with a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Keisha, otherwise known as Makeup Doll here on YouTube. I will link her over here. She's real cool. She's a lot of fun to hang out with, and you know, we have a lot of fun shopping together. We probably both get each other into trouble with the money we spend, but hey, it's fun. So check her out. She's really cool. I'll link her below and, you know, link her on the side here. So yeah, I don't remember what I picked up specifically with her, just because it's been a while, but I'll show you basically pretty much everything that I've picked up so far this month. I'm going to start out with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in NW20. I love this concealer. I put it on in the morning. My day, because I live so far from work, or well, it's not really that far from work, but because of the traffic in Atlanta, it's horrible. I'm basically gone from about 6:45 or 7 o'clock until 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night. So I put this on before I leave, and it's still on, and it still looks great, you know, halfway through the day and by the end of the day. So pick that up, but because it's got a pump, it kind of comes out a lot, and I don't know, I know some people have a pretty easy time pumping just like a half a pump, but my hands don't work very well. So I just asked them for, I went into MAC and I asked for one of their sample jars, and they were happy to give me one, and I just pump one, sometimes 2 pumps in here, and then whatever is in this little container will last me like 2 days or 3 days. So I picked that up and love it. I'll do an actual formal review. I know I've been slacking on reviews since I first started my channel, but I'll do an actual like formal review on that. Next thing I picked up was the MAC Haute and Naughty, or Haute and Naughty Lash mascara. This has the 2 wands. The first one is for volume. It gets a little clumpy and gloopy, but I really like this mascara. So it's got a really thick, you know, one for volume, and the second one is for defining your lashes. And you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, this is a great mascara. I really, really like it. I was a little hesitant on buying it because I wasn't a huge fan of the Zoom Fast Lash, I believe it's called. But this one I really, really do like. Next, I picked up 4 new eyeshadows. I don't believe I have hauled these yet. If I have, then yeah, you guys have already seen it. So the 4, or actually technically 3, one of them I had to replace because the one I had cracked and broke. So I bought Sable, which is like a nice brown, bronzy brown color. That's what it looks like in the pan, and then what it looks like swatched. The next one I bought was Twinks, and this is, again, this is slightly darker, but it's almost like a combination of like a cranberry and brown color, or at least that's what I'm picking up when I put it on my skin. But what it looks like in the pan, and then what it looks like swatched right there. Then last one I picked up was Embark. Just a matte, super dark brown, like chocolatey brown color right there. And then the one that I bought to replace one of my shadows is Soft Brown, which I, swatched in the last one. You aren't going to be able to see that right there. The one that I had bought, actually the day that I went shopping with Keisha, it cracked and broke, and it was all over my quad and all over the inside of my makeup bag, so I just replaced that. Last thing from MAC, for myself that I bought, was the Viva Glam Cindy. I love this. It's because it's a luster, it comes out a lot softer than like a bright, harsh red does. I'll go ahead and swatch this on my hand. It looks almost like a reddish pink color, but it's really, really nice. It looks really great on pretty much any skin tone. I tried it on myself. I tried it on a friend of mine whose skin tone is a lot darker than me, and then someone who's a lot lighter than I am. And, it looks really, really good on everybody. So, love this. And I'm really tempted to go and buy the lip gloss that goes with it, but I'm trying to hold back. Macy's was having a free gift type of deal with Clinique. If you bought $21.50 worth of purchase, $21.50, you get a free bag with a bunch of little goodies in it. And this is the bag. So I picked up the Clinique liquid facial soap in mild, completely forgetting that I had other facial soap that I've picked up previously. So yeah, I won't be buying facial soap for a while now. And I also picked up the Clinique Black Honey Almost Lipstick. It looks like this. It looks super dark, but it doesn't show up like that on your skin. It looks like that. Very, very close. It complements any natural any natural lip color. I bought this. I really have been wanting this for like a year, so I finally just broke down and bought it. It's really sheer, really, really nice. It's a light lipstick. So inside the free gift, this bag, I really, really liked this bag, which is pretty much the whole reason why I bought this stuff, or the Clinique stuff, just now. It comes with a little tiny bag. I keep a lot of lip products in here normally. Also comes with a little palette. It's got a diagram here on how you're supposed to use the shadows. Then there's 3 really nice shadows here. There's this one, which is the base color, the contour, which is this really pretty purple, and then the definer, which is just a matte brown. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the swatches, but it's those 3, the base, the contour, and the definer. It also comes with a small bottle of the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, which I probably will give to my mom because it's a little bit too heavy for me. It also comes with the High Impact Mascara. Comes with just, a standard wand on the end. I'll try this out, let you guys know how I like it. It comes with a lipstick. This is the different lipstick in a different grape. It's this very pretty berry color. I'm really excited to use this for fall. And then the last thing is this Clinique All About Eye Serum. This is a deep puffing eye massage. And it's got a little roller... I just lost the cap. It's got a little roller ball on the... So the last high-end... I think the last high-end product, yeah. So the last high-end product I bought from Bloomingdale's. You get the little brown bag. And it's the very first, well technically second since I have the perfume, but it's, I guess, the second product I've ever bought from Chanel. Definitely the first nail polish. And it's the Chanel polish in particular, which actually is very close to the Metro Chic or Commander in Chic by Sally Hansen. Very close. This is just slightly more purple than this one is. But super excited to give this a try. I'll probably paint my nails this color tonight. So that's it as far as part 1 goes. If you guys have any questions for me, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and my LUSH haul will be up next in probably a day or two. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!